Hello all, Andrea here with I Dream of Crafting. This is going to be another tutorial today. It actually might be a mini tutorial because these are really fast and simple to do. What we're going to be doing today is a duct tape Velcro keychain. It opens there like with Velcro and then of course closes back up, and you can put it around the strap of your purse or hook it into the one of the loops on your belts, and it's really easy to just take on and off. I love them. I have one of my own for my own purse, so I don't have to keep rifling through to find my keys every time. These are very, very easy and quick to make. I think I made this one in like 10 minutes, if that. They are really easy to make once you get the hang of it. So, the supplies you will need for this awesome keychain: of course, duct tape. I use one roll usually, but you can use probably as many as you want. Two probably would be good, but like I said, I think one looks really good, so I use one. Of course, you're going to need a keychain of some kind. I get these at Walmart, but I'm sure you could find them like anywhere pretty much, craft stores, maybe even hardware stores. It might be cheaper at hardware stores because you can get them in bigger bulk. Walmart only sells them in like 10 packs. That's all you can get. So a hardware store would probably have different diameters and they would probably be cheaper. So you need a key ring, you need scissors, an X-Acto knife, a cutting board of course, and Velcro. So, those are all the supplies, so let's get started. Okay, so as you can see, I'm going to be using the mashup tape for this tutorial. I really like this tape. It's fast becoming one of my favorite tapes to use. So the first step is to roll out your duct tape onto your cutting board and cut 13 inches of duct tape. You can now put this away. You are done with your duct tape. That's all you need, 13 inches for this. Then, before you rip this up, I want you to cut at 12 inches so that you have a 1-inch strip of duct tape. You can put your 1 inch aside. You're not going to need it for a minute. Now we're going to pull up our 12-inch strip of duct tape, and we're going to flip it over. Okay. Now, if you've ever made a keychain before, it's very similar to this, or even a lanyard. Very similar. What we're going to do is we're going to very carefully fold this piece of tape onto itself in half. I like to fold, I know a lot of people take it all the way over. I don't like that because you always get a little bit of sticky on the edge. I like to have everything enclosed. So what I do is I start from the middle and I go halfway into the tape and I leave, you know, about a ½ inch showing. About a ½ inch to 3/4 of an inch. Just go halfway up the tape, then go to one side and smooth out the rest. Make sure you're not getting any air bubbles or any buckles. Then come to this other side and do the same thing. Smooth it out. There's your first side. Now flip it over towards you, so the sticky side is towards you, or if you fold better coming back towards you, then do that. But all we're going to do is now fold this towards the middle again to enclose all that sticky and form our keychain. Remember, once again, trying not to get any air bubbles or crinkles. Air bubbles are okay. You can always pop those with your X-Acto knife if you do get one. Crinkles can be a little bit more of a problem. So try not to crinkle your tape. But that is what it should look like. Now you're going to have this seam, which is perfectly fine. This is going to be on the inside. This is the side of the keychain that will be showing. It looks very cool. So now you're going to take your scissors and you want to cut off these edges just to make sure everything is even. Not much, just, you know, not even an eighth, you know, not even an eighth of an inch. I mean, that's like, what, a centimeter? I mean, you don't take off very much at all. You just want to take off the very, very end. And unless your tape is really wonky, like you know, maybe shifted it a bit, just cut off however much you need to get a nice edge on your tape. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our keychain and we're going to look at our tape and see which way we want it to be. So your keychain is going to fold like this on itself. So, and the keychain is going to be up here. So you can decide which side you want to be your top. So I like this. I like this to be the top. The showing. This is what I mean. Where the Velcro is, which is why I did this one. I did this one like this, so you could see Olaf right here. I thought that turned out perfect. So I want to see my heart, my black here. So I'm going to just let this fall open, and so I can see the seam. I'm going to put my keychain, my key ring right there, about, oh, I don't know, half an inch down, and then fold it over, so it's about the total rollover is about an inch. So yeah, it's an inch. So when you roll your keychain over, you want this overlap to be about an inch, which is perfect because we're going to now take our inch of duct tape. Now what you want to do is you want to stick this piece of duct tape halfway on this overlap here and halfway on this down here where your seam is, and you can line it up with the seam if you want, just to make sure you get it straight, and then just wrap it around, and there it is. That is now secure. So now what we're going to do is you're going to need your scissors one more time, and we're going to take our Velcro, and I cut about an inch of Velcro for this just to make sure that it's secure. Now you take off the sticky back, and of course you can use, if you buy the pre-made Velcro or the pre-cut Velcro, excuse me, where it's either a circle or a square, that's perfectly fine to use. Any Velcro. I like to place my Velcro on this side, and I have these little fuzzies coming off of it. So I place it, I don't place it at the very end, I place it about an eighth of an inch away from the end. Let's see, there you go. So I have a little bit of a lip to grab, so I'm not trying to peel the Velcro, you know, off of it. I want this little lip so I can grab and pull the Velcro. Then we're going to take off the other protective shield of the Velcro, and we're simply going to fold this over. Now I want this Velcro to end up pretty much where the top of this 1 inch piece that we rolled around, and try and get it, you know, as straight as you can so that you don't have any Velcro sticking over. And of course you can take it, if you don't get it perfect, you can take it off and try it again. I was a little off there. There we go, that looks better. And then carefully peel that off and give them a good press, and then reattach. And there is a duct tape Velcro keyring. So I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial on how to make a duct tape Velcro keyring. If you have any questions, comments, or requests, please leave them in the comment section below. Remember to subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next video.